thing's always a few minutes off.
Hold up. Hello once again, gamers. Cruisenick X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We have finally hit level 45 on Bard with Chris Valentine. Before I start this whole thing off, allow me to introduce one very special member of the Cruisenick's Purgatory family who decided to drop by for a visit this month. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to my cousin, otherwise known as...
Why do this to me?
Haseo Skates has joined us for a visit.
Hey.
So, anyways, when we last left off in the Bard storyline, what's his name had,
What's his face had done the thing, and then everything went to shit. There we go.
Don't I wish. But no, I'm trying to remember his name off the top of my head. Oh, Jehantel had told us about a story called the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool. He didn't tell us shit of the song of it. So we're gonna get right down into the nitty gritty, and hopefully he'll tell us more about this shit, because otherwise I'm gonna be pissed.
You sure his name isn't Zeus Smell Poop Lord?
It's Jehantel.
You sure?
I'm standing right in front of him.
It could be a lie. It could be a lie. It could be a lie.
The developers didn't think about that through.
Are you sure?
Anyways, let's get right down to it.
You sure there are no ponies here?
There are no ponies.
Thank God.
At least, not yet, anyway.
Why would they include that?
Well, they're mounts. What do you expect?
I'm not talking about mounts.
This is my favorite.
Well, yeah, it looks like death.
Sleipnir is more than just death, my friend.
It looks like death.
That's Odin's mount.
That explains a lot, and you actually enhanced my point. Thank you.
Oh, fuck you with a chainsaw.
No thanks, man.
Anyways.
That sounds painful.
Anyway,
I'm
it's
gay.
meant to sound painful.
I'm not
Anyways,
gay. I don't know why you keep trying.
let's continue with the storyline. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do voiceovers too.
Yeah, I can tell.
Welcome back, Chris. By your tranquil countenance, it is plain that both your body and soul are in readiness for the next stage of your journey. Very well. The time is ripe that I teach you the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool. Finally!
Still new, don't really know.
The song tells the tale of an archer of the god's quiver, whose peerless skill was surpassed only by his hubris. Alas, that hubris led to the annihilation of his entire regiment at the battle, which has come to be called the Massacre of Griffin's Crossing. Please don't tell me I have to sing. Oh boy, I gotta figure out notes for this shit. Yeah, feel free. Standing guard in dead of night, an archer wearying of the sight. Drunk on pride and starved of glory, forsook his post to claim victory. Yeah, didn't do that right. 10 score yawns had the archer crept, when shrieks rang out whence his comrades slept. For he was not there to see the knives, nor to ring the bell and save friends' lives. Tell me, Chris, what lessons can be learned from this tale?
This guy was a horrible friend.
This guy, obviously, he decided he'd rather frickin' be a jackass than defend his barracks. But hold that thought. What your tongue claims to understand interests me not. Then why ask us?
Maybe it's some kind of philosophical question, like...
Fair
I'm
enough.
not interested in what you think you know. I'm interested in what your subconscious's answer is.
Fair enough.
You know, all that bullshit that everybody believes.
He's been studying psychology, folks.
Yeah, I switched over to math.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
I want a job.
Fair enough. As before, I'd sooner have you demonstrate the fruits of your learning, with bow in hand. This time, however, you shall have the pleasure of my company. I would have you escort me to the Gilmora ruins in the North Shroud. It is there that some few fallen from the massacre of Griffin Crossing have been laid to rest. Pray, honor this place of remembrance with a bouquet of lilies.
You're a bit off to the side.
Heed me, O puissant Athalic. Cast thee back the reins to the firmament, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore.
I don't think it's good to be traumatized.
I don't think it's traumatization. I think he's just praying to the gods again.
That also does not sound good.
Alright, North Shroud we go.
For the most part, gods are known to take a very big stick and go to town with it on you.
Fair enough.
I'm not saying these gods do it, but, you know, seems to be a running trend with a lot of them.
You haven't seen 1.0's ending.
Nope.
I'll show it to you after the stream. Alright, let's mount up. Haseo, do me a solid. Hit F9 on that keyboard next to you. I like my Falcon mount.
That usually mounts are alive.
Oh, whoops, I'm going the wrong way.
Is that a tricycle?
No, it's a motorcycle, somewhat.
Somewhere.
It's supposed to be an airship, but seeing as how we're on the ground in this area and we can't fly in this particular area.
Oh, so it can fly.
It can fly, but it can't hear.
Oh.
The only places it can teleport, that it can fly in are Heaven's Ward and Stormblood areas.
Huh.
Anyways, that's
That was very quick to the destination.
yeah, I know. They introduced the new mount speed when they released Stormblood. I love it. Because it makes things go much faster. And I still have to get the second part of the mount speed boost. But anyways, we continue.
Can't we come back when it's, like, not raining?
This actually looks better.
I'm just saying, it doesn't seem healthy to go out in the rain with demons.
Ixal, the enemy van. Why is he hesitating?
You never hesitate. That's how people start dying.
Yeah, I know. No, I cannot.
Oh, you drama queen. PTSD friend?
Why? Why do I still draw breath?
It's not the time, man.
Yeah.
Any other time would be good, but not now.
Yeah, I know. There's an Ixali war talent on your... Oh, and he's got the dogs.
Quite literally any other time, please. Hey, make haste, friend.
Yeah.
Also, nice bondage legs.
Fuck you.
What? I'm not wearing them.
That a sin of the past would beget another. Forgive me, Chris.
Oh, you... Oh.
You are a douchebag! You, sir, are a dick!
You're really gonna be that one guy? That one guy that always leaves?
Oh, fuck this shit.
Isn't it because of you we're here to begin with?
Come on, give me a critical, give me a critical! Okay, there's one. I only have 13 seconds left. Well, at least I got 4 before the freaking thing ran out. Might as well turn the full Requiem. I wonder. Oh, I can use full Requiem with Mage's Ballad. That makes things a lot easier. What?
Nothing.
Oh, it's a skill that I have.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Alright. Try it again. Full Requiem. Barney's Payon. Just made it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I kind of toasted their asses.
Yeah, I can see that. Your health is a testament.
Anyways. What the fuck was Jehantel running on about?
Everything. And nothing.
He better have a good fucking explanation for why he ran.
Well, look at it this way. There's always that one guy.
Yeah. There he is.
You mind sparing some pants, good fellow?
As you have doubtless noticed, I am no longer capable of wielding a bow. I, who they call the God's Bow.
Great, can we take yours?
I had hoped that the years would take the edge off the memories.
Apparently not.
But I hoped in vain. Absolution does not come so easily.
It doesn't. Almost never does.
No, it does not. Heed me well, Chris, for I shall reveal all to you.
It would be nice, not being kept in the dark.
The man sung of in the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool, whose hubris doomed an entire regiment. He and I are one and the same.
Pride cometh before the fall, friend.
Being no stranger to the bow, you will know that the archer's role in battle is that of support. His charge is to thin out the enemy line, that his comrades might gain ground in the field of battle.
Yeah, you kind of fucked up that role recently, don't you think? You left
Years ago. By that most basic of criteria, I was unfit to hold a bow from the first.
And you still are. You left us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, poor bastards.
Yep. That poor cat girl.
Everyone's favorite waifu. Oh yes, a naughty stern finger waving will do you good.
Yeah, right. I think that's part of his nightmare.
What, someone waving their finger at him?
In my pride and lust for glory, I sent countless souls to a bloody grave. Good men and women all, with loved ones and bright futures await. I can't talk today. Good men and women all, with loved ones and bright futures awaiting them. I lost the will to live that day, becoming an empty husk of a man, tormented in sleep and wakefulness both by the memories of my crime.
It still doesn't explain why you abandoned us.
But the gods were not without mercy. They gifted me with song, that I might find a measure of solace in my wretched existence.
So all this extending of us learning the ballad was just you effectively extending your own suicide.
A new melody resounds within you, I see. Though this outing was rather far departed from what I had in mind, that it still bore fruit gives me comfort. On that note, let us conclude the lesson. I dare say I have no cause to worry that you will repeat the self-same mistake as the Vainglorious Fool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we won't abandon our teammates.
Chris, I would be alone for a while. Take yourself back to camp. I shall make my own way there presently.
So we're just not going to bring this up ever again? Can I at least have your bow?
We get a bow just like that later. But not from him.
Oh.
Your empathy unlocks echoes of an ancient melody within you.
He would have none of my empathy. He left us to die.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, back to... where is it? Quarry Mill. Alright, another tap of F9, please. Makes it easier on all of us. Yeah, I can jump with mounts.
Hoorah.
Alright, Jehantel.
You sure his name isn't Sue Smell Poop Lord?
Okay, I think we're pretty sure. I'm glad to see you safely returned.
Can we call him Jesus?
Though I rasp my voice hoarse through the saying of it. I cannot tell you enough times how much I regret dragging you into such danger. And yet, there is more I would ask of you. If you would do me the kindness of lending me your ear, then pray, speak now.
Are you gonna run?
We'll see what happens. We still got one more quest to do this round. But we've completed this quest and earned the skill Reign of Death. Who wants to see it before we move on?
Seems fitting. Do you have something to test it on?
Oh yes. Behold the... Wait, where the fuck is it? Someone hunted my... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Behold, this helpless little kid... No, wait.
I wouldn't call it helpless. You're surrounded.
No, wait. Oh, that's just the dead treant. Alright. So, behold, this helpless little kid trap in my way.
Okay then. That seems like an AoE thing.
Oh yeah, it's an AoE thing. If I remember right, yeah. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to target and all enemies nearby it. Shares a recast timer with Bloodletter. I think what I'm going to do is set this to here. I love the W cross hotbar. Really, I do.
Woohoo.
Anyways, let's continue with the next level 45 quest. The Pieces of the Past. You will listen to my request, though you know me for the vainglorious fool I am. I am humbled.
To be fair, I would have left you for dead.
The boon I ask of you is simple. I would have you sing for me.
Sing for yourself, you're a bard.
I'll sing. There's not going to be any words, though. A heartfelt performance, masterfully delivered. You have come far in such a short time, my young apprentice.
If only I could run as fast as you.
Hearing your song this day, I am convinced that you are well on your way to surpassing me, as bard and archer both.
You sure I haven't already?
Soon there will be naught left for me to impart to you.
Oh, thank God.
Chris, you have proven yourself worthy of the consecrated garments worn by the true bards of old to honor the keeper. I speak of the choral attire.
You think that will make me look like a bondage slave?
No, it won't.
Oh, thank God.
It'll make me look like a dork, but
It's better than a bondage slave.
The attire was entrusted to me when Pugno Pokey and I first met, deep within the Twelveswood. The Moogle and I had traded scarce more than a handful of words when he proffered to me the attire along with the soul of the bard. At that time, I knew not the true power of song, and so declined the gifts. But Pugno Pokey would not be denied. For all his good humor, the Moogle can be as unmoving as a rock. The attire chooses the wearer, not the other way round, he insisted, and I found myself yielding to his will.
Apparently he was smart.
In mastering the verses of war, I won acclaim beyond my wildest dreams upon the field of battle, and for a time, I was well pleased.
You know, until that happened.
Alas, my lust for glory knew no bounds, the consequence of which you are already aware. It was in the wake of the massacre of Griffin Crossing. Stricken with guilt, I wanted naught more than for the earth to open up to swallow me whole. I had lost the will to live, aye, but I was too craven to end it myself. And so I took to wandering aimlessly, in search of a place to die, far away from the eyes of judging men.
Do what Vikings do, seek out strong foes.
Yeah, right? Disillusioned with the power of song, I committed an act of folly. I scattered the coral attire across the realm. If truly the attire chooses its wearer, I challenged, then let it find its way back to me.
You know that never works out, right? Ever.
It never does, especially with clothing.
Yeah, that almost never works out.
Clothing don't move.
Yeah.
Determined that I would not be proven wrong, I went to great pains to ensure that the attire would never again see the light of day. And the pieces now rest in places of peril. Being the proud fool that I was, it never crossed my mind that mayhap another was meant to don it. I would entrust the coral attire to you, Chris, but as you can see, you must needs brave the dangers to claim it. I shall mark its whereabouts upon your map, but I can afford you no further aid beyond that.
You see, here's what I don't get. Every time they scatter something, the armor like this, like divine armor or whatever kind of mythical armor like this, usually has a protective guarding. When someone else is chosen to wear it, the protective guarding comes down and someone else will just swoop in and take it.
Yeah, that won't happen. Trust me on that one.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, continuing with the lines. I am deeply sorry that my folly of years past has entailed this burden upon you. But Althic works in mysterious ways. In his wisdom, it may be that he has sent this trial to test your spirit. I mean not for my sentiments to encumber you, but I am convinced that you are the one chosen by the coral attire. Oops. But pray, do not take that as license for complacency. Trials wouldn't be called such if they failed to tax one's ability. Stay ever on your toes, Chris. I would have you return whole of body and bearing the 4 parts of my surrendered raiment.
Then can I have your bow?
Heed me, O puissant Althic. Reverse thee the seasons turning, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore. He always prays like that every single fucking time we go on a mission. Alright. First stop is the coral attire in Halfsbane.
Well, someone must be listening.
Wait a minute. Oh, shit cakes.
Well, better get a move on.
Fuck me. Alright, we're off to Aleport, first and foremost. I hate this part because this one is like balls deep in frickin' Sahagin territory.
Okay, so you're just gonna pretend that I understood all of it.
You'll see in a sec. Check out how badass Sleipnir is.
It looks like a fat horse. If I'm being completely honest.
And that's my phone. I'm not answering it. 3398730.
Familiar?
No. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. In fact, wasn't that... I feel like that's a number that called me recently.
I got a lot of numbers that call me.
Phone calls. Oh no, it's someone different. 8730.
You gotta stop moving.
Yeah, I know, because I'm checking this voicemail. Okay, it was some kind of telemarketer or some bullshit like that. Good thing I didn't answer it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I keep getting spam calls for whatever reason.
I'm talking about Ball's date. Okay, the first piece of coral attire we have found. And it is the coral tights.
Hey, no more slave gear.
Yeah, thank the 12. I mean, it makes me look like I'm wearing Harley Quinn's crap, but let's draw off of that.
Hey, a lot of people would.
Next one is the coral attire in Earth's Gift, which is near Quarry Mill. In retrospect, I should have gotten that one first.
Ah, well, you learn.
Yep. You live, you learn.
Oh yeah,
You live,
you heard about Mega
you
Man coming
learn.
back?
Oh yeah, Mega Man 11.
Yeah. Why does it look like Mighty Number 9?
I don't fucking know. Anyway,
Well, it looks like an upscaled Mighty Number
let's use the Draught Chocobo this time.
9. Yeah, I like the Black Chocobo Samba.
Yeah, everybody loves it. Everybody loves that samba of Final Fantasy IV.
Yep.
Nope, I'm not having Haseo say to me, "Wow, congrats, you've been defeated by a pig."
Wait, what happened?
These hogs are chasing me. And now bugs are chasing me.
Ah, they're just mosquitoes.
Just mosquitoes. Do you see how big that thing is?
Nah, they're just dinosaur mosquitoes.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck.
Oh, here, that looks like a Pokemon.
Shit, I'm gonna have to. Every time. It's every time. Yeah, I'm gonna move as soon as I'm out of stun. At least this is a safe zone.
You want to say something to dying?
No.
You only had like 8 HP. Now you have 77.
Yeah, because they'll realize the folly in there, and they're chasing me and just go away.
Are you sure about that? Because it seems like it's getting closer.
And it's gone. Alright, we're going to have to do this the hard way. And by the hard way, I mean I'm going to rip them a new one with a different class. One that can totally tear them a new asshole. Oh shit, I used the wrong one. Why did I do that?
I don't know. I don't know shit about this.
That was...
All I know is that there was a bard that left you to die.
Come on, let me change back to Dark Knight.
Maybe it still reads you as in combat?
There we go. Now let's change back and do this the right way. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
I wouldn't really call it sneaking.
I am very sneaky. Where is it? There it is. Alright. What did I get? I think I got the gloves this time. Yep, the coral ring bands.
Did it just give you a set bonus?
I don't think so. I forget. Alright, what's next? The coral attire at Raubon's Push on Northern Thanland. I gotta go all the way back there. Alright, to the cerulean processing plant. Why would he put it in front of a fucking castrum?
It probably wasn't there by the time when he put it.
It probably was there when he put it.
But how long ago was it when he put it there?
Who knows with half these NPCs? Let's do a roulette. Actions and traits. Main commands. No. Character. No. Extras. No.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was not
Intended?
at all. Mount speed. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, we can't do that anymore? No, general. That's right. Mount roulette. What do we get? Oh, Magitech mount.
I was about to say Gundam leg armor.
Gundam leg armor?
What?
Really?
Yes, really. Look at it. I'm not the only one who watched Gundam minis.
You're not the only one who's watched Gundam. In general.
I know.
I recently freaking binge watched the entirety of Gundam Wing.
Why?
Because Gundam Wing kicks ass.
Alright. So there's one thing if you don't see me binging that. We've already done that twice.
Oh wait, not here. It's down over here. And there it is.
Why?
Right near a castrum.
Why? Not just near a castrum. It's on a fucking cliff.
I know, right? What if
Why?
we were to slip?
Plus it's not even guarded. Oh.
Thank the 12, there's invisible walls. Alright, so we got the next item, the coral sandals.
You look like a court jester.
Yeah, well. Them's the breaks of being a bard.
Being a court jester? Look, I know Kefka's feared and all, but I don't think he's a bard. I think he's a jester.
He's a clown.
And
Who becomes a god. For some weird reason. Because reasons. Alright, the last one is the coral attire.
gold leaf things.
Yeah. Oh, you were actually able to read that.
It's kind of tiny, but I can.
Oh, when did I get second wind? Huh. I didn't know I even had that. Oh well, off to Mordona.
God, you and vaping. You're more hipster than I am. You're Dora. Why?
I don't know. Actually, I mean, it's not too bad. What do you think?
I think I want my hat back.
Alright, where are we headed? This way or this way?
I don't know.
Or maybe it's this way. Oh, great.
It's places.
I thought it was Mordona that we had to go to.
I looked at Golden Leaf Days.
Let me check the map again. Yeah, more. Wait a minute. Oh, misleading, fucking leading.
You know, this actually seems kind of lazy. You'd expect this to be in dungeons of the sort.
And you would expect it not to be balls deep in frickin' Sylph territory.
Again, pretend like I know everything.
This is terrible. This is just plain terrible. Hawthorne Hut.
This is not cancer.
No. But take the most horrible, most horrific thing you can think of and multiply it by that.
Tumblr?
Now multiply it by cancer.
That's already cancer.
Fair enough. Alright, just so we don't have to deal with this shit, I'm gonna run in as a level 70 Dark Knight, because then nothing will fuck with us. Let's do another roulette. For that we need actions and traits. General. What do we get this time? Oh, the drop chocobo again.
So I was reading Game Informer, and apparently there's going to be a Final Fantasy XIV 1 year after.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that means, but apparently the car is getting monster truck wheels?
Oh, they already did that one.
Oh.
There's that came out in frickin' Final Fantasy XV during episode Prompto.
Oh.
I'm waiting for episode Ignis.
Isn't he blind? Last time I remember he was blind.
Yeah.
I don't know, this game was probably out of date. It had a cover of Mega Man 11 on the front, so hey.
But yeah, who knows? I don't... Oh yeah, they're probably gonna do his whole blind thing.
What?
Yeah, because the storyline will probably be revolved around the fact that he's blind.
Oh, that... As long as we can fight something big. I remember going through that fucking tower with the Jabberwock in it. God, I hate that thing.
Oh, don't even get me started.
No, it's not even the Jabberwock is the problem. It's what's leading up to it, because you have to fight 5 fucking red giants.
Ugh.
Why? Just why?
Everyone
die.
The one thing I liked about the only DLC I've actually really liked is Episode Gladio, though.
I haven't played any of the DLC.
Episode Gladio is pretty freaking badass.
Isn't that when he went off the rails for a bit?
Yeah.
When I say that, I mean he left.
He separated from the group. Yeah.
Yeah, it was during that.
Yeah. All right.
Goodbye, Chocobo. It's kind of funny how you just ran into nothing.
And Bard back, and there we go. And we've got the final piece. The Coral Chapeau.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Chapeau.
Who gives a fuck anymore? But let's show how it all looks.
Oh.
Actually, that don't look half bad.
You look like a red mage. You know, with color scheming a bit different.
You should see the actual red mage.
Mm.
But more on that later. Back to Quarry Mill. So we can be done with this, because we're already running over 37 minutes. Usually I'm done with this by 28.
Really?
Yeah. Usually I don't have this much commentary.
I'm just saying, the guy left us to die.
I know.
Like, you guilt yourself by not being there, and then you purposefully not be there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is it me, or am I the only one seeing the hypocrisy, or is it blind on him?
You wanna talk about trippy shit?
I'm not calling it trippy. I'm calling it fucked up, man. What the hell?
You wanna talk about fucked up shit? Just wait till we get to Dark Knight. But that's not until Heaven's Ward.
Wasn't the story about Dark Knight where you just kind of slaughtered, where this one guy just basically slaughtered all of his friends?
We'll worry about that later. You obviously haven't seen the story of the Dark Knight here.
I haven't seen anything from this game.
Anyway, so you have returned, sound of body and mind, I trust, and you bear the 4 parts of the coral attire. I knew you for the true owner of these garments ere I heard your song. Since the day we met, your determination has reminded me of much that I have lost, and would have again.
Are you gonna take this from me?
I have at last settled my heart on a matter that has plagued me for some decades. When my preparations are complete, you shall know of my decision. Until then, may your song lift the spirits of your allies, and your arrows seek the hearts of your foes.
That's actually kind of clever.
Yeah, but we'll have to.
I'll give you that.
But we'll have to find out about that the next time we're here, which will probably be in a couple of days. Because knowing how fast I level up on this character, it shouldn't take too long for me to get to level 40. But until then, that's it for this episode of Cruisenix Purgatory. A special thanks to Haseo Skates for joining us. And thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch TV/CruisenixX and you like the show, feel free to hit follow below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all my live streams. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CruisenixX and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button below and leave a comment below, as well as subscribe by clicking here. Click here to watch the next Path of the Bard Questline story thing, and click here to watch the previous episode, and click here to watch more videos by me.
Well, I have a question. What's up with the World of Final Fantasies thing?
I don't know. We'll talk about that after. Until next time, CruisenixX, signing out.
Oh.